In the FLYTE quick start example, there is this line, and which will register a workflow. This really bother me that how it works. If you like me, that always try to figure out how the hell it linked together. Here it goes. I will try to demystify this line of code. This is the architecture of FLYTE. We have the client, and that will launch or register a workflow to the FLYTE admin. And with the FLYTE dashboard, we can do and like launch a workflow which will trigger to the propeller and run something. The first step is the regis part. So here it goes, using Docker run and using network host, which means the Docker container will using the host network without isolations. And there is one environment variable, FLYTE platform URL. There is convention that the FLYTE is the prefix, platform is the section, and URL is the name, and it which has value. And it using this Docker container, this Docker image. Let's go to this Docker image and see. Like basically it's running using Ubuntu and with something related to the FLYTE kit. So I will try to launch a container which is not registered but run in bash mode. So go to bash mode and check to see what it has inside. Get a comparison from here. It send an environment variable. So let's see what environment variable does it have. So it has the FLYTE platform URL actually inside. So this line, this is not really necessary, but this line is also important, which is determining that what Docker image will be used for the workflow. Then run pyflyte -p. Let's see what pyflyte is. Pyflyte. Okay, that need help to get more information. So P is project. That's registered to flytesnacks. And D, what's D? So D is domain. So have development domain. C, what's C? Is a configuration file. So where is this configuration file? I suppose it should be here, exactly here. Sandbox. Let's check what's the content inside. So it has something related to the workflow and other configurations. And that will register workflow, so which will create workflow with these two workflows and add other parameters. Let's try to run it from inside to see if that works. It works. Let's see what we have inside the group, control get port -a. Do we have anything added? No. Then let's launch. Let's go back to workflow. Launch a simple one. I had launched a couple of things before. Let's try to launch again. Type an input image, launch. It should appear something. Let's go check if there are new port added. See, there's new port. So that we're using the image we're using here, and that will be launched and run the workflow inside. That's here. So that's the single step. So this add, run some part inside with the image. Try to using OpenCV and detect the edge. That's much for this time. I will try to go through more of how the FLYTE works next time. Thanks for watching.